When we Scots think of Edinburgh, we conjure up scenes of a city full of culture, delicious food, and magical sights and attractions to enjoy. The hustle and bustle of summer in the city may be coming to an end, but Edinburgh has so much to explore in autumn and winter, and you must visit to truly experience the beauty. Switch up those outdoor walks in the sun, beer gardens and picnics in the park for atmospheric and enchanting pubs, cozy bars, warm and hearty meals served in some of the country's best restaurants. There's also a whole host of indoor attractions, shopping destinations and museums and galleries to explore. The cityscape comes alive in the winter sun, the historic old town spills its secrets, and the darker nights make it perfectly spooky for a ghostly tour of haunted corners. And who could forget Edinburgh at Christmas? The markets, theatre performances and unique events mean every visit is filled with positivity. Whether you're visiting with family, your other half or a group of friends, there's a range of free and affordable activities, plus a touch of luxury if you're looking for an end-of-the-year treat. Edinburgh offers something for everyone that's different every time. Indulge your senses and explore our glorious capital. You needn't worry about getting around the city. Edinburgh is extremely accessible. The city is pretty compact, so you can get around relatively easily without having to travel far distances. Edinburgh's transport options are all accessible. Lothian buses have media screens providing visual and audio next-stop information as an aid to those with hearing and visual impairments, and Edinburgh trams are all wheelchair accessible, with low entrances throughout and high-visibility handrails. Embrace Edinburgh's dark beauty, from spooky family fun and historic tales of the dark kind to outright gore. Edinburgh has something for the faint of heart, right through to lovers of gore. Built on beauty, Edinburgh's Gothic Old Town architecture provides the perfect backdrop for ghost tours, underground experiences, witches, the real-life tales of Burke and Hare, and for kids, a close connection to Harry Potter. You just have to keep your eyes peeled for the magic. Greyfriars Graveyard in the Fog at Sunset, Image, Forever Edinburgh, upcoming events and festivals. To secure your place at some upcoming events in the city, we recommend getting ahead of the game. Edinburgh Cocktail Week, 6th, 15th October Scottish Storytelling Festival, 13th, 29th October Samhain Fire Festival, 31st October, and keep an eye out for dates for the Magic Show at Waldorf Astoria Edinburgh, the Caledonian. One not to be missed. For more events in the city, visit edinburgh.org/events/places to eat. After investigating the city's mystical graveyards, following the call of ghosts and swatting up on your Potter sites, you'll need to refuel at Edinburgh's spookiest bars to keep your energy up. If you're a dab hand with a wand, the Department of Magic offers an afternoon magic tea alongside its potion-style cocktails. To make your own potions, the Cauldron on Frederick Street has all the ingredients you need. The Witchery should also be on your must-visit list if you're into your seafood. The menu boasts lobster and langoustines, oysters and Scottish beef. When you step inside, you'll be transported back to a bygone era. The Witchery is one of Edinburgh's most famous eateries. Image, The Witchery. You can hardly plan a spooky trip to Edinburgh without stopping by Frankenstein's for pizza and a pint. Housed in a 19th-century church, horror is at its core. I mean core. When the day turns to night, Banshee's Labyrinth and the Voodoo Rooms have got your entertainment covered. With gigs, events, a cinema, DJ sets and cabaret all on offer, these venues make for an exciting end to a perfect visit. spooky experiences. Edinburgh is drenched in history, and with a wander round the old town, you can walk along the streets and maybe even bump into a ghost or two. It's not as scary as you think. A lot of the attractions are child-friendly, meaning there shouldn't be any nightmares. Surgeons' Hall Museum has Edinburgh's medical history covered from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You can even watch an amputation and take a good look at body parts as you make your way round the building. When you've finished up indoors, a graveyard tour for Harry Potter fans is a must, and there's the Edinburgh Dungeon if you really want a scare. Be prepared to jump, scream and laugh at the Edinburgh Dungeon. Image, Nick Mailer Photography. On a lighter note, don't forget to wander round the closes and wynds of Victoria Street. And if you're local to the city, or the kids are keen on pumpkin carving, pumpkin picking is a must. To rest your feet after all the walking, there's the Ghost Bus Tours, where you'll learn about the ghastly goings-on of hangings, grave robbings and murders at the likes of Edinburgh Castle and Grassmarket. To plan your haunted tour of the city, you'll find everything you need here to inspire your spooky trip. Bask in Edinburgh's auburn beauty when the autumn weather hits. Taking a trip outside the city centre is a must for cozy afternoons and gorgeous walks. Stockbridge, Morningside and Bruntsfield have many shops and cafes to enjoy, and Dilrye's emerging food and drink scene is home to a wide menu of independent restaurants serving some of the finest foods from around the world. After you've enjoyed some lunch, get outdoors and experience the beauty of autumn in Edinburgh at Circus Lane, Calton Hill, the Meadows and the Royal Botanics Garden. Edinburgh. Edinburgh is beautiful any time of the year, but once autumn hits, the city really comes alive. Image, Forever Edinburgh. Grab a book and tuck yourself away with a coffee from Black Medicine or the Milkman. If you're looking for a wee tipple, the Sheep Hide Inn, the Devil's Advocate, the Whiskey Bar, the Queen's Arms and Norloft are all great shouts. For the foodies among us, Edinburgh has you set. From Cocoa Chocolatier, Edinburgh Cook School, Edinburgh Gin, Bonnie, and Wild, Edinburgh Food Safari, Eat Walk Tours, Scott Beer and the Underground Donut Tour are just some of the options to tickle your taste buds. Mugs Cafe in Bruntsfield, Image, Bonnie and Wild, St. James Quarter. If you're keen to see food you've picked yourself make it onto your plate in time for dinner. Foraging experiences at Dalkeith Country Park and Carfree Farm are loaded with Epicurean delights and are just a stone's throw away from the city. McLaren's on the corner is the ideal place to curry up in a ski gondola. Fizz and Flick brunch at the Scotsman Picture House is the perfect setting for a fun day out with your mates, and a wild distillery tasting session at Buck and Birch will turn you into an expert taster in no time. To discover more, visit Autumn in Edinburgh, Forever Edinburgh. Experience the beauty of festive Edinburgh. Nothing engulfs the senses like Edinburgh at Christmas time. From specialty food and drink and festive menus across the city's top restaurants, to the attractions, lights, displays and shows, Santa's Grotto and Christmas shopping on offer along Princes Street, the city is illuminated with festive fun. Why not head along to Christmas at the Botanics and take in a mesmerizing walk among the lights? Enjoy this year's Castle of Light at Edinburgh Castle. The event returns for a fourth fantastic year, with this year's theme being magic and mystery. You'll be oohing and ahhing all evening, as you create lasting memories. The bright lights of Victoria Street, Image, Forever Edinburgh. And is it a real Hogmanay celebration if you're not in Scotland's capital city? Everyone knows Edinburgh's streets come alive for the countdown to the new year. There'll be live music, torchlight procession, fireworks and more. Will you kick off 2024 in this sparkling city? Find out more here and plan your Christmas and Hogmanay celebrations in Edinburgh. Rest your head for the night. You're spoiled for choice in Edinburgh when it comes to accommodation, with new openings in the pipeline, including the W Hotel with its unique rooftop deck with the finest 360-degree views of Edinburgh and beyond. For spooky overnight stays, book out the Witchy by the Castle, or the luxurious House of Gods in the Cowgate. Don't forget to check out Virgin Hotel, Luxury Floating Hotel, Fingal, and Malmaison for some more options during your stay. The city is not short of stylish serviced apartments either, including Eden Block and Old Town Chambers, or if you like a home away from home, there are many B&Bs and guest houses dotted across the city's neighborhoods. Whenever you visit, don't forget to book your stay for a restful night in the city. Waking up in Edinburgh is a feeling like no other. For further inspiration on what to see and do in Edinburgh this autumn and winter, visit Forever Edinburgh, the official guide to the city. Stay up to date on what's happening in Edinburgh. Sign up to Forever Edinburgh's newsletter.